house music. Hi! Hi. Hi. Hi! Hi. Yeah. So got these nice new Spency Rode mics. Nice good shotguns. 10 times the cost of the mics we've been using. And so we're going to see if they sound better than the audio quality that we've had. I would certainly hope so. That's kind of the entire point of it. So, and this is without the overhead mic. I'll throw that on in a second just to see what the full profile might sound like. But right now, this is me on just the, and hopefully they still have battery. Hopefully they're still powered because they just arrived with their tiniest little bit of charge in the mail. I will recharge them. Where's the light? There's the light. I'll recharge them when I leave. And then we can see what we got. Yeah, so I don't know if you guys, I was trying to pull up the chat to see if you guys were talking to me. So, like, I'm downstage. This is way out of the mic's paths. This is me back here, which should be more in their paths. If we're getting nothing down here, I might change their angles, but most people live back here. And then we got people that off of the side over here. I don't know what that sounds like. I still haven't pulled up the chat because I'm dumb. Then over here, we got this. Oh, did I not switch to the stage? Oh, I'm a dum-dum. Hold on. I meant to switch to the stage. Like a dummy. Okay, hi. I thought I was talking to you guys the whole time. Let's see. Okay. Okay, so here I am. Sorry. So yeah, this is, we've got them basically in the spots that the mics have been. Again, this is me downstage, way out of their paths. This is me upstage, real in their, well, a little bit behind their paths. This is me off to the side where that one should be getting me a lot. This is me off to stage right where that one should be getting me. Here is like the perfect sweet spot in the center of the stage. Again, this is just on these mics. They're not on, I'm not using the overhead to fill, but I would hope these should be pretty good on their own. How are we sounding? Better? Worse? Yeah? Sounds good? All right. Hey, Vigaroo, look at you. So, again, the test. I'm down here. I've just moved out of their working paths. This should be less good because they're supposed to be really directional. But they seem to pick up pretty good. But I want you to tell me, outside of their path, this is as far out of their path as you can get on the stage. This is what it sounds like perfectly in their path. If there's that big difference, I feel like it's probably going to pick up a lot of splash because it picked up a fucking motorcycle going by when I was setting them up. So, oh, I don't want to hear decent, Dexter. I don't want to hear decent. It needs to, these are $370 fucking microphones. This needs to be spectacular, like I'm in your fucking living room. I mean, I can hear, I guess I'm hearing the room, which there's not a whole lot we can do about that. If there's bodies in here, it'll take it a little bit. Okay. Well, with just these, now let's see what it sounds like with the overhead also chiming in. So I don't know how long it takes to bring atomic batteries to power and turbines to speed, but this should be our full coverage sound. I don't know if it makes a difference. I'll have to be tweaking it and figuring out how to dial everybody in. I know I've turned this down a lot, at least its gain. Let's see if I turn that gain back up just a little bit. What we do there, so that is basically what the sound should be. This is pretty much what all the shows should sound like, except some people speak a little quieter, so maybe I should keep that in mind too. But this is it. It needs to sound 10 times better because these microphones cost 10 times more. But, you know, I mean, I guess if it's twice as good, that's worth something. Oh, no, I'm sorry, we got commercials. That's not good. That's not helpful. Sorry, I didn't realize I was gonna chime in. But, I mean, it's not, I'm hearing, I don't know. Actually, that seems pretty good. Yeah, I'm barely speaking right now, and it seems like it picks up pretty gosh darn good. I could be wrong, but this is at a low level that anybody should be picked up at. So, I don't know if it's, I mean, if you can hear pretty good with that, then, I mean, you can't ask for much more, right? Can you? So, this is a regular voice. Oh, yeah, that's all right. Yeah, I can definitely hear the room, but that's just what you're gonna get.
Do you want me to ramble on stage where you can get
oh no, I mean, I'm all right. You folk have heard the stream, so you would be able to compare a little more, because I don't get to hear the stream.
Actually, get louder.
Louder?
Yeah, because you know how they talk out?
Oh yeah, well I've got some limiters and some I got some stuff that's limiting, and I can't, that's some past, I can't remember. But I added some filters that are really cleaning up, like the big audience reactions, which nice to have. It's a good problem.
Oh, Dexter can hear me.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh shit, I was outside and it picked me up.
Oh, you were right there.
No, I was outside when I said
Oh.
Dexter couldn't hear me.
Yeah, no, the pickup,
So,
well
yeah,
that thing, the overhead mic picks up a lot. Okay, here's one more test. Listen to this. This is what this sounds like with all of them. And I want to hear what it sounds like with just the two mics. Not that it matters, I'm going to use all three. But to see if it hurts or helps having the full coverage, just so we get an idea. There's not a whole lot we can do right now. It's bodies that dampen some of the room noise. I just want it to sound like it's not on a fucking mic mounted to the back wall. I want it to sound as professional quality as we can get, because I don't think I can upgrade much higher than this. So if it sounds good, then this is what we're gonna go with. Really couldn't hear a difference between the 2 and the 3. I mean, maybe because, I don't know. I don't know what the difference, I mean, so that's back on. We're plugged in. I mean, the gain's much lower, so we might not be able to hear it, but there, turning the gain up even more on that one. So, this should be the full show experience. Hey everybody, welcome to a gosh darn show. We're gonna make shit up at you, and you're gonna laugh, or our feelings are gonna be really hurt, and then we're gonna go home, and we're gonna cry a little bit. And when I say a little bit, I mean a lot. Because we're big babies, and we need your attention, approval, and acceptance. That's what we're up here for. Ha! I'm saying the quiet part out loud. So, give me a suggestion. Dildo Factory? Fuck yeah. I love that suggestion. Always my favorite. Where's the Dildo Factory? In Egypt, obviously. Okay, well, I'm gonna give you a 45-minute one-man show. Yeah. This is our new setup. Is it demonstrably better? Does this sound? Wow, yeah, really hurt you.
It really did.
Yeah.
And I don't think that's that mic. I think it's those, because I was far out there.
Yeah. Well, this, you can hear conversations in the fucking lobby.
Yes, I've heard this
so,
before. Woo! Audience members! Woo! Yay!
Actually do that.
Oh, shit.
We can hear that easy. I want to hear what it sounds like without the overhead mic.
Audience.
Oh, hold on, I don't know if it powers.
I don't know.
I don't know. Alright, so now, woo, audience members, yay.
Woo! Audience members, yay! It's so loud in here because it's clear and new mics. Woo!
You can still hear it, but it seems much lower.
Well, I'm not being that loud.
Alright, well, yeah, so we'll have, like I'm saying, Dexter, there's nothing I can do about knocking down much more of the room. That's helped out by bodies being in here to dampen the sound. I could try and add more acoustical tile, but so long.
It's literally an empty theater right now.
Yeah, so long as it sounds like. Are we hearing any difference with this on? Because maybe it's not fully working. It feels like we're hearing a difference, but I can't quite tell. So I'm gonna. I don't. That's again. You say that. I think thinking that that's a good thing to say, but. My left side slightly? What do you mean? Is it
your left or
his
left?
Well, he said my left side slightly, so is it less good here? And I'm gonna move over here and see how much the audio changes.
Since you can bring it up more.
Can bring it up a little more. Oh, okay. Alright. Well, let me see if they're kind of level. Again, I'm not entirely sure how this board works. I don't know if the audio.
I do think they pick up better.
Oh, yeah,
before,
actually.
when you've gone in the back and been talking, it'll muffle out and it hears you clearly.
Well, he's right. The stage left mic's gain was definitely lower. So now this is everybody at equal gain, it looks like. So if things sound good, I just want it to sound like professional. I want it to sound like.
Dexter says, should we be getting these as separate stereo channels?
Probably not. I don't think I have that fancy setup.
He says it's better whoever Vigorous one is. They are.
Okay. Yeah, because that mic was turned down a little bit. So, all right. Well, okay. And then some people talk at a lower level down here. So if it sounds clean, if it's like you're hearing things at a high quality.
You definitely hear the stage more.
Yeah, I gotta fix the stage again.
It's okay.
But I just want it to sound. I mean, I guess I can check this against some of the show recordings from last week and see if there's a discernible difference between the quality of audio. It's just evenness, audio quality. I mean, I'm hearing it pretty well.
Yeah, I think it sounds clean. I think it sounds more.
And my
clear.
sound is real low. It's like not even a third of the way up. So it's not too bad a room like echo.
Dexter says he can hear the siren outside.
Yeah.
Woo!
Okay. Well.
I think it'll be good.
I'm not looking for good.
It's great.
These are professional microphones. I don't know. I just want us to sound as professional as possible. So if this is good.
I personally think it sounds better than the other microphones.
Well, that's all we're looking for, is that it's better quality than we've had, because I want $370 microphones to sound better than $35 microphones. So long as we're at least twice as good, I think it's a sound investment. What do we think? What do we think at home? How's it translating?
Well, there's 7 people on here, so if there's 7 people, sound off other than Dexter.
Oh shit, well I guess there's 8. I guess I should do a show now, because this is more than we usually get for most shows. So it feels like I have to do something. Well, Dexter with thumbs up, Milk says, Mike, Vigoroo says it sounds great. Okay. Well, and if anybody wants to, for my own gratification, if you want to go back and check, and again, I'm trying to move around so you can tell me if there's any difference or if we're all pretty even, if it all, did I turn the overhead back on? I did, okay, so that's on. Just to give me an idea if my presence on either side of the stage, facing in either direction, makes any sort of difference, or if we're pretty uniform and it's all hella cool.
So it sounds clearer because in other audios it always sounded slightly muffled.
Yeah.
So it is clear, they can hear me
Yeah.
fine. But yeah, it's clear.
Yeah.
Very clear. It's nice pickup.
Nice. Awesome. Well, shit, man. So this is just the first chunk. 7 people that are here to watch a mic check. This is the first chunk of some grant money that we're using, upgrading our sound to our new sponsor. Sponsor us, please. The Rode NTG4 Plus. The plus means I can recharge it. So I don't have to have phantom power. It's got onboard rechargeable power. That's pretty cool. Because if I needed phantom, I'd have to buy 2 more phantom adapters, and that would have sucked. But yeah, so we've got this. Lee, you like this? You like this? Huh? You like that? You like this? Well, hopefully by early November, new supply of hoodies and shirts will be coming in. That was a pretty penny, but still working with our local guy, Revolution Inc. Because I like to maintain local. And then I bought a screen printing rig, so we're going to start our own small press at some point, hopefully soon. But yeah, so this was testing our new setup. If it sounds awesome, oh well, that's good. That is good. So I'm continuing to move around.
I can hear myself.
I'm continuing to move around, and if you can't tell where the fuck I am on the stage, then that is kind of what we wanted.
Yeah, and with the others, sometimes even though they were pointed, there would be a couple of spots where it would fade out, and it's not happening.
Yeah, well, I knew these weren't going to be quite as directional as they said. There was going to be a little bit of...
No, I meant prior.
Oh, no, yeah, I'm saying.
These sound clear as you're going. It's smooth.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's because they talked them up as they're hyper. Are they super or hypercardioid? They talk about them being very directional, but I thought we'd have a little bit of room in the cone. Awesome. Well, shit, yeah, guys. But now I don't want to go away. But I'm gonna try and do some other setup here. I'm all energized, but at the same time, it's almost 4 o'clock, and the show started at 7. So I kind of need to go home and clean up and get ready for the evening. But I want to try and fix the our switcher so that I can control it with the computer. I've always wanted to do that. Then I can switch cameras from the bar if I just run the monitor out there. So that's something I want to do too. I may work on that today. I want to get these lights, our new lights, fully. Those were technically a grant purchase as well, and those were expensive. I forgot, those were expensive too. So been spending money around here. Next project, want to recarpet this. This was a temporary fix, but I think it's been okay. But we definitely need an upgrade. For my own sort of benefit, I'm gonna turn that off again so that we can just get an idea of the difference when it's just these 2 new fuckos versus the 3 of them. See if there should be a big difference. But if not, maybe the only difference is going to be when that's picking up audience. But,
Yeah, because it's not much of a difference, I don't feel.
But is not much, but there's at least some discernible. Not at all.
Really?
Okay.
To
Well,
me, it's not, but I could be wrong because I'm standing in here.
well, we don't want the wood creeps as part of the problem, Vigorous. That's why I carpeted this and resurfaced it. But I'm gonna have to do that again. The point was to knock all of the stage sound down, but unfortunately,
Yeah, even Dexter says there's really no difference. With the overhead being on.
huh? Well, then I wonder if that's even okay. Well, then, for my own personal gratification, again, I'm going to unplug these. And we're going to see if it does jack fuck. Because if it's not working at all, then that's a problem. So,
Yes, it is. It's picking you up.
okay. So, how does that on its own? Just out of curiosity, what this is like when it's by itself, without the two new side mics. Just to see how the fill works, how these complement one another. Yeah, that's the big thing, is how it sounds in the audience.
I mean, I think it's more for picking up the audience at this point.
Yeah. Well, that's fine, because I want the audience picked up, so maybe I should turn that down. Okay. Slightly quieter.
Yeah, this is quieter.
Oh yeah, that's right, Vigorous. I'm going to put the high pass filter on, which will hopefully, because can you hear the stage squeaks on that?
A little bit.
Yeah, I forgot.
You
I had.
get that spot, but that's the loud part.
Yeah, I hadn't put the high pass filters on these mics yet. I was gonna wait till they were fully charged, so that might take the stage sound out.
It might also take some of the echo out.
Oh yeah, that's true. All right. Yeah. Well, that's good. That's good. And the squeaks are way dampened. Well, then that'll probably mean that when I turn the filters on. Oh, mail time.
I was like, what the hell?
Actually, since we're all here, let me see if I can't turn that filter on real quick and see what sort of difference it makes. I'm not gonna be able to see it, but I think it's the middle button. So there's that button, so that should be, I don't know if I turned it on or not, if I have to hold it. Oh, I don't know. So let's see if we can turn these filters on and what sort of difference they make. I don't know if I push it once or if I hold it down. I don't know what sort of indicator there is, but that was me supposedly turning the high pass filters on. So let's see if that makes any difference, right? Is that what I just did? Let's see. The high pass filter, that is the middle button. I don't know if it makes, if there's a light or anything, but that will take up the low frequencies, it says, the 75 hertz and below. So I don't know if that has made any sort of difference, but that's on now, presumably. These are plugged back in. Yeah, they're plugged back in. Any difference? Did I press the button correctly? I don't know. That's still the middle button. I don't see any like change in light or anything, so I don't know if it. Oh wait, shit! That was the DAP. I don't want the DAP. All right, I don't know. I don't know if you guys have noticed anything, but we're good. And me walking back and forth on stage for a half hour.
Get your steps in.
Yeah. Well, cool. If this sounds better than before, that's all we were going for. This is our new audio setup for the stream. I just want us to sound hella good for people at home and make us sound more and more professional so that people don't think we're just mic'd by a fucking camera in the back of the room. Because that's what most improv streams are, and they're unwatchable. I try and support them, but it's just bad. So I just want us to sound good. Cool. Well, my phone's about to die too. So I gotta charge those. I gotta charge my phone. I gotta have some dinner. I gotta change. We got 4 shows tonight, guys. Come back. I shouldn't only get this kind of audience when I'm testing mics. I should get it when we've got shows. So come on out. Hope to see you again.
So it's clearer when you say your T's. It's not as and.
Are we getting any squeaks? Less fall, less.
No, I'm listening to another video.
Oh, okay, good. Good.
Yeah, no. When they say their S's and T's on the old mics, it was kind of like, like.
Good.
Yeah, no. They sound much better.
Awesome. That's all I needed.
Yep.
I needed some sort of confirmation.
Yep.
Cool.
I was listening to last night's show, the stand-up. When they say their S's.
Well, the stand-up's going to be different because it was on hand mics. Listening to audio, listen to improv shows will be the way to tell the difference.
Well, that'll be more.
Yeah. Because
Where's,
there's no way of getting a good comparison because they're on wired mics.
Okay, hang on.
The comparison.
I'll go to Improviser.
Oh, the filter helped? Hell yeah. That's good. That's good to hear. I don't know if I have to turn that on every time or if that'll save that when I turn it off and turn it back on, so I guess I'll just make sure I turn it on every time. But yeah.
Yeah, no, it's much clearer.
Is it?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, no, very much clearer. Cameron sounds like he's super far away.
Okay, good.
Compared to these ones. I'm not trashing the old ones, I'm just saying.
Well, I mean,
compared to the new ones, he sounds very far away and more of an echo, weirdly enough.
Yeah.
And these dampen that and it makes you crystal clear. So these are much better.
well then, my last comparison, I want to see the difference between this and when people were laved. But there were so many other problems when people had the body mics. Because they would cut out and
their shirts and stuff would come too.
Alright. Well, thanks guys. I think we've done as much as we can. But if this is
Yeah, no, these sound much better. I'm looking forward to hearing them later tonight.
Yeah?
Yes.
And yeah, so it's like basically same kind of audio quality from people in the corners. Everything.
I have to go back to the logo.
Well, yeah. So like me over here is saying like, I'm a character that is being played off stage. And it's like I'm not on, but I'm contributing from the wings. And do I sound like worth the fuck? I should, because I'm basically in the line of that one. So that should be just as good as center, because now when I'm over here, I'm like in the line of that mic as well. So it should be hecka clear as well. It should basically be a pretty uniform audio.
That one went down a little bit when you're on that side.
Did it? Well, I mean, I'm right there in the path. Maybe I should angle that up a little bit more. Should I put that one higher than the other one? I don't know. But then I'm over here, and this is what I'm talking about over here, and then versus when I'm like in the center, this is what and then all the way down stage, because some people are more confident than others, and they come all the way down stage, which is completely out of the pattern of both of the mics. And then when I go back over here in the corner, like I'm over on this corner, and I'm not like in the scene, but I'm still on stage, and so then like somebody's back here, like kind of in between.
No,
everything's pretty uniform.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Because they're on the Improviser, even when the girl was standing right there talking, it sounded like she was super far away.
Yeah.
Now it's clear.
When I face the wall, what would happen when I face the wall? Well, hopefully it would sound just as good. Oh, and check out that hoodie. Wow. Or just we're showing off.
It sounds just as good.
Hell yeah. Yeah, there were so many dead spots with the old mics. I just wanted a nice, clean uniformity.
I don't feel that there's dead, and if there is, it's very low.
Awesome. Awesome. Oh! Alright, you know what? I'm gonna say it's worth the $750. Or whatever the fuck I just paid for these mics. Cool. Yeah. And if anybody wants to do some extra credit, feel free to compare this right now to like improv from last week or 2 weeks ago. And then even if you want to go all the way back, compare it to some loved Scene Kids from like last year. See what the comparisons are. Would love to hear it.
Were they still mic'd up back then?
Yeah, I don't think we've been micing the stage for more than a year. Awesome. Well, thank you guys. I appreciate it. I didn't expect to.
Audience.
Oh yeah! Wow, you can hear that audience a lot. Cool. Well, awesome. Thank you guys. Like I said, I didn't expect to go a half hour, but we wanted I wanted. You know, I always overdo.
Toilet flush?
Probably. Yeah, might have. I couldn't tell. Texture said, "Yep, flush." The shows will start in about 3 hours from now. We've got a 7, 8, 9, and 10.
I heart the internet.
Yeah, I Heart the Internet's first. It's a lot of fun. Then regular Exclusive Blend, The Chafe, and Power Play. Oh, and that's really good. So like Power Play people over here doing their presenting are gonna sound just as good. That's awesome. Cool. All right, guys. Thanks for that. Is somebody on that I could like raid you to?
I think Big Booty Mashup Dude is on.
Oh, always enjoy booty. Let's see. And is it somebody?
Last I checked, he was on.
Oh, DJ Time. Shit, yeah. We're gonna send you over to Time for some booty mashup. Oh, I mean, Comedy Hub's on. We never send to Comedy Hub. But yeah. See you guys in a little bit. Hold on for the raid. We're gonna send you over to booty mashup because we like them. So, see you back here in a couple hours. Hold on for the raid.